It's not common.
No, that's a little bit different. I don't know that I've ever met a Kory. Kory with a K. That's what we used to call him back when we were kids. He was Kory with a K. Still in my phone, that's Kory with a K.
I don't think I've ever met anyone else. Also, there may have been a Kori.
Okay, I could see that being more common even than yours.
I did share a class the first time ever where I shared a name with someone. So it was very awkward whenever the teacher would just like all of a sudden call. I wasn't paying attention, obviously. And he'd say, "Not you, other Kory." And I was like, okay.
Was that regular Corui or Cory?
EY.
That was EY?
Yeah.
See, EY is also the normal way.
That is...
The C and the E. That's the normal way to spell Kory. Yours is wrong twice.
No.
No. There was one time I picked up the phone at work, saw the caller ID, it said Keogh. Mid-States Utility Parts, this is Adam. Hey, Adam, this is James, whatever his name was. James with such and such in Grand Island. James, what's your last name? Keogh. James, how do you spell that? Keogh. Like, James, that's how I spell my last name. And we had a very long conversation. I'm like, you got family in the area? Are there a lot of other Keoghs around here?
How many more there are?
Because, my dad's from Wyoming, which is where the Keogh name came from there. I was born in Alaska, so, like, it's not deep roots here in Nebraska, necessarily. But I've never met a Keogh. Jordan knows a Keough.
Oh.
In the area.
I know of a Keo.
Yeah.
I want to say maybe Vietnamese or something?
Some kind of Asian something?
I can't remember, but he was like, he saw my thing with the Keo. He goes, that your last name? I was like, I mean, it is. We cut it down, but like that. He goes, that's my name.
Oh, nice.
I was like, no way, bro. Like, what a small world.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
I hadn't thought about that. You think about Keogh and it sounds some kind of Asian hailing name.
Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, just the GH is where they get you.
Apparently it's a super Irish name. When I worked at Enterprise,
I could see that.
You can look up everybody in the whole company. And if you type in Keogh, there were 5 Keoghs in the company. One of them in Omaha, Nebraska, 4 of them in Ireland.
Nice. You gotta go back to visit my people.
Gotta go back to the motherland, baby. That was a good departure.
Names are weird.
Names are weird, man.
To add on to that, you know the whole jar opening, like, stereotype?
Jar opening stereotype.
Like, where the woman, you're too weak to open the jar, so I gotta give it to my husband, because he can just open it. By golly, have jars gotten me this entire week.
Really?
I ran it underwater, did like the towel thing, everything. Like, I don't know if my hands were just sweaty enough or whatever. Could not do it, and I was just so defeatedly go over to my wife and just hand it to her. And she looks at me like I'm dumb, like, I don't want this jar. Open it. I swear it did not. She gave no effort, no pressure, no nothing. It was just like immediately.
Jars of what?
Honestly, I don't even remember what it was. That's what I was trying to think.
Trying to get pickles?
Like olives. Pickles are disgusting.
Yeah,
that's bad for you.
You like olives?
I like black olives.
Black olives.
Only black olives.
Yeah, I mean, I'm okay with green olives. I think we spoke about this recently. I do like a black olive.
Honestly, I don't know if I've ever had a green olive.
It's like, I couldn't even tell you what it tastes like. It's been so long. I just know it. I don't remember it being reprehensible. Like, it's not a tomato.
Like in my martinis, I specifically asked for a black olive.
Oh, interesting.
And I don't drink martinis, so.
Sick.
I don't want to leave you thinking that for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
Yes, bartender, can I get 2 martinis with the black olives?
Oh,
please?
we're gonna get Kory a drink. I know how he takes.
I know
his martinis with a black olive, please. And then that goes back to the stupid thing, because the bartender will look at me and be like, "This guy's stupid.
This guy's a black olive.
This guy's dumb." That'll make for a good short.
There we go.
That's exactly what I want.
Love thyself. Don't eat blue snow.
Blue snow.
Well, yeah, because that'd be disgusting.
It's like moldy, like blue cheese.
I don't know. Have you ever seen blue snow?
Do you like blue cheese?
No, it's the worst cheese.
I tried to like blue
die on
cheese.
that.
I love cheese.
I've gotten weirder about cheeses.
Yeah.
Like cheddars, I don't like as much anymore.
Like sharper cheddars or what?
sharper cheddar, even just regular cheddar,
Really?
is just to me.
Yeah.
I like my soft cheeses.
I like softer, creamier cheeses instead of harder, drier
Yeah.
cheeses. I agree.
But I can't do too creamier. Like cream cheese, I don't like that.
Interesting. Yeah, you don't like the white condiments though. That's getting into condiment territory.
No, fair. Yeah, that's kind of on the edge. Not really cheese.
Yeah.
Like mozzarella, Swiss, provolone, just those not as sharp.
Yeah. Yeah, because like I think the cheese spectrum is like the sharper, nuttier flavoring is sort of the drier kind of stuff, or aged things gets into that nutty flavor, and that's what cheese snobs are about. I'm not. Nutty. I'm not about that. I am more into the creamier, especially like meltier cheeses.
Yes.
I've been on Gouda lately, which is actually like
Gouda. I will do rocks and Gouda.
Gouda's like
the
it's
Gouda's cheeks.
as far as creamy cheeses go, it's like the hardest or the nuttiest in the creamy category.
Yeah, I can see that.
But still like creamier than a cheddar, for example.
But like a nice burger just melting down and over.
That crepe you had tonight, that had Gouda on it, baby.
That's why it was so Gouda.
I do love Gouda.
I think provolone is far too underutilized on burgers.
Provolone.
I will die on that hill.
Yeah, provolone's really good too. See, provolone's a little bit harder of a cheese. Like if you get it melted though, then it's good. That's the key.
Yeah.
Provolone doesn't melt.
No, I'm melting it
Yeah.
on the burger. It's got to be melted.
it's
It
gotta be
can't just be.
Because it's
Right.
other cheeses melt before provolone does. So if you get like, especially if you got like cheddar, and then you got your provolone, your cheddar's gonna melt first.
Far before you.
And so like if provolone's not melted, and you get that kinda half melted provolone,
that's no good. It's got to be full on melted.
it's either got to be just regular old provolone, which I love, or fully melted provolone. Can't be this halfway sort of warm.
All or nothing, baby, on your provolone.
Yeah, mozzarella. Good. So okay, where do you stand on Parmesan? 'Cause that's a hard cheese.
I do not like it.
That's kind of a nutty foot cheese.
I can deal with it on things like melting or like you put a little bit. Like I'm not gonna go when people are just yeah my pizza.
Right.
No, get that out of here. I don't need that. It's an accent.
What about alright? So like the proper Italian way to make Alfredo is just you got your pasta, and you got your Parmigiano Reggiano, and then what is it? Maybe butter or something. It's 3 ingredients
Wait, what'd you say?
for Alfredo.
Wait, so
Proper
pasta
Italian.
already?
Yeah, pasta.
Yeah, butter,
Parmesan.
a heavier milk, so at least either.
No,
like,
not even that. Proper Italian. No
proper
no
Italian.
cream, no milk or anything. And
Then probably just butter, right?
the way you get the creaminess, I feel like it's not even butter, dude. The way you get the creaminess out of it is just the Parmesan, and you have to mix it in so it doesn't get clumpy. It becomes creamy, and that's the key. So if the Parmesan is mixed in and it's a creamy thing, not a clumpy thing, it's delicious. But if it's Parmesan like in a can that you shake out on a thing,
yeah, I don't know that.
that's that American Parmesan. I'm not not into that.
Parmesians.
Yeah. Look up some how to make proper Italian Alfredo. It's just like the cream comes from the Parmesan. It's delicious.
I'll make some creamy Alfredos from Italy just to try it.
I did it before, but
Where'd you source your cheese? You got a cheese guy?
no, just like it was a brick of Parmesan from Hy-Vee. And then
Okay, so you at least went full on brick.
yeah,
Okay,
so-
that was, I guess that was
Yeah,
more
it's
so
not
my
gonna
question.
work
What
with,
kind
like-
of cheese are you using?
Yeah, it's not gonna work with a pre-shredded.
That's what I was kind of thinking.
That's the other thing too, because it's just so dry, like a dry eye or whatever. And so I've gotten it to work doing it that way, but by and large I don't time it correctly because it's got to be warm enough, but not so warm, and you got to do it. I don't know. You got to mess with it to get it to cream up instead of clump.
Anything within that realm of cheesy or milk heating up is always a delicate balance.
Yeah, you
Weird.
gotta get your temperature right. Basically.
You still need to get it hot, but you can't get it too hot.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you get bad.
So I've never been a fan, all that to say, I haven't been a fan of Parmesan generally, but in that instance, Parmesan can be excellent. And I think that's what the Italians are always crapping on about with their Parmesan.
Like, you're just, dude, you gotta be patient. You gotta feel it.
You're just too dumb, is what it is. You're right. The stupid Americans. That wasn't Italian at all. How about that? You like that?
So close.
Yeah, well, that went off the rails.
Yeah.
Good stuff. How do you like your, what cheeses do you like? This started because blue cheese. Okay. Do you like blue cheese? The answer is no. If you do, why? Defend yourself in the comments. This is going to be its own video. It's going to get 6 views. Defend yourself in the comments. Do you like blue cheese? Why? And in what case? Have you tried blue cheese?
I've tried it several. I want to like it.
Same.
Every time I try it, I'm like, okay, everyone talks this up. I eat it, and I'm just like, this is so gross.
It's terrible.
It's awful.
It's dry. And it's
dry.
It's
if you get the
condiments.
crumbles, you eat it
Yeah.
crumbly. Like, it makes sense. But then sometimes you get the, like, where it's creamy and just like a sauce type thing. Still disgusting.
Yeah.
Every time.
I don't know how. I want to like it. If you could tell me how to like blue cheese, or like what context. So, like, have you tried it with wings? Because that's one thing people do. I haven't tried
Absolutely
it with wings.
everything, but I'm weird with wings. I don't even use ranch, so.
Yeah, but that goes back to you not liking the condiments.
Yeah,
The
well,
white
like,
condiments, rather.
you have the sauce on the wings for the flavor. That's where the flavor comes
But
from.
you get that ranch because you got hot wings.
That, you might as well just put ranch on your wings.
But then-
like, that's the sauce.
then
That's the sauce you get.
The ranch is warm. It's about the temperature contrast.
That's disgusting.
It's about
no.
the temperature contrast.
If you want temperature contrast, bacon and ice cream.
Hot take. Bacon and ice cream's great.
It is delicious.
I don't know what that has
It's
to do with
definitely-
anything.
See? Bacon and ice cream wins. Ranch on anything loses.
No. You get that, especially when you get same reason why I like sour cream as dipping.
Ah.
When you dip something in sour
I'm
cream.
so disappointed because every time I'm like, ooh, yeah, it's going to be so creamy and delicious. And then I'm like,
Can't do.
ugh,
Don't
this
want-
milk, this Cool Whip is so bad.
I don't even know if I can finish this pie.
I don't-
I'm gonna finish this pie. Let's be honest.
Alright, that's my next Thanksgiving. I'm emptying sour cream
Oh, no.
into a Cool Whip
Oh,
container
no.
and just leaving it
Oh no. Just watch the hilarity ensue.
next to the apple pie or
Yikes.
the banana pie.
Oh,
No,
yikes.
pumpkin pie.
Pumpkin pie. Apple pie. No. Banana pie. No, wait. What's the Thanksgiving
What's the
pie?
other one? The worst one. Yeah, I'll say pumpkin pie though, so like.
Oh, gosh. Alright, we need to stop this. This is terrible.
It's going off the rails.
Oh, golly.